Hang on. Hang on. I've lost my chat. Hi everyone, how's it going? Just make sure. Oh, you've got sound. Excellent. How's it going? Hope everybody's good. Long time no speak, Sam. Hiya JD. Twin Cam's in as well. He's awake. Jesus, he's been asleep for weeks. How's it going, man? Where else are we? Can you do a shout out? Got that one. Hiya Greg, how's it going, man? Offord, how are you doing, mate? Nice setup. Hiya buddy, how's it going, mate? Right, where else are we? Mike, how's it going? So the story behind this is one of my subscribers got quite close to her brother, and I was talking to him a lot, and then obviously talking to her a lot. So it's Deli who is in chat, and I happen to have this case spare. So I offered that if she got the parts and sent it to the house, I would build it in this case. She could have the case. There's a couple of other little bits to go in it, which I haven't got yet. So I will be doing an update video before I actually get rid of the computer. But yeah, should be all right. So yeah, we're going to build this. I'm going to use the GoPro from a head point of view, so you should be able to see a bit more. I don't have a lot of room, as you can see, but I'm going to wait 5 minutes, let everyone get in. Am I going to gift it to her? She's paid for the parts, mate, yeah. So, is this the same build? If you have... No, this is different to what I have. So, we're going to be running a 1700X. Well, actually a 1700, non-X for some reason. I'll let Firefighter let you know about that one. But it's a 1700. We're running a 650 watt power supply. This I really like. I'll show you more when I actually get the GoPro on. But this cooler is fantastic. So this is a deep cool, and it's what I run on my big computer, and I absolutely love it. We've got some sleeved cables. We've got same RAM as what's gone in my little computer, which is great. MSI motherboard. I don't know, what is it, the B450. Obviously, I've never built a Ryzen system before, so it could go well, it could go wrong. And then we've got the heart of it, which is the RTX 2070, which I've never even seen one before. So, yeah, really, really pleased. Got some RGB fans. It is going to be a bit of a disco. Also, we're going to be running the 970 Evo, which I still haven't fitted mine yet. I've got, I think, have I got one? Yeah, I've got a Crucial, which I got the other week. So I've got that to go in mine. And then obviously, so I'm going to use this as a test one. This is a 500 970 Evo, really quick drive. And then what hard drive did they go for? Went for a Barracuda, but did the 2 terabyte. So we've got a 2 terabyte normal hard drive as well. Hiya Deli, there's the owner of the new computer in the chat. Richard's in. Afternoon, sir. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Mr. F, you've been subscribed for a long time. Awesome, mate. Game on tonight? I don't know. I don't even know what day it is. I have no idea. I've got my computer I need to sort out today, so I'm going to get this done, pull mine off the wall, get that done, and then if I've got time I'll be on at 8, hopefully. Are you going to send it to her after? She's coming down in March with her brother and Samuelation and his wife, so they're all coming down to go out for a few drinks and meet up. We've never met each other, so yeah, we'll do that. It's Thursday. Yeah, we could maybe go over a Euro truck with my dad, I would say. So right, I'm going to get the GoPro set up. So what do we do first? Probably cables, motherboard. Right, so I can lose this. Right, hang on. Right, we'll lose that. We've got the fans to go in. So we'll need this. We don't need that. We're going to do the cables, RAM, motherboard and processor. We need them. Cooler we don't need. And hard drives and that. Monster we do need. Stanley knife we'll need. Screwdriver we need. And then we need the GoPro and thermal paste. That's a good point actually. Hang on. I was meant to be all prepared here, but I don't do being prepared. Alright, so I won't need that. I might not need thermal paste because it might actually come with thermal paste on, but I know the Ryzen stuff requires a bit anyway, so. Right. Excellent. So we'll get this turned on. I'm still here, don't worry. Right, so is that. Oh yeah, there we go. We're on. We're on. Excellent. GoPro time, man. Right, I don't actually need headphones. Did I get the cable tie ready? Oh mate, I'm so not prepared. I thought I lifted the cable tie. What did I do? Ah, there she is. I'm so prepared for this, man. It took me like all morning to get the room like tidied up and that and get my desk cleared so I can actually get prepared. Right. Ha! I can't actually see the stream is the only problem, so I can't see what you guys can see. What I might do is open up. Trying to think of a way that I can see. Hang on. Right, trying to think of a way I can see. So what if I open that up there? That should do it. Right, I'm prepared now. I should be able to see the stream. It's a little bit late, but that's alright. Cool, cool. Right, chat and that. Loving the slippers. Oh mate, it's all about the footwear. It's all about the footwear. Right, so cables to do first. So we'll do the cables. Right, so she's going same cables as me on that build up there. So that they are nice. I know you can't see, but yeah, they are pretty nice. All right. So we won't need. Remembering what I do need and what I don't need. So I need that, I think. Right, I need them. That. Don't need that. Right, so 24 pin, graphics card, CPU. Excellent, that's what we need. Alright, so I need them. The problem is I don't know which way the motherboard's going to be. Right, let us know if the GoPro is better than the other camera, because I can put the other camera back on if the other camera is better. You'll need to let us know. Right, so we need the I/O shield out of there, we need them. Oh, MSI badge, nice. We'll get that put on at the end. Right, GoPro's way better, man. Yes, way better. GoPro looks ace. Excellent, man. Yeah, excellent. It's only if I go to the toilet the GoPro's probably not as good. But other than that, we're doing alright. GoPro's best for the PC builds, man. This is my first ever GoPro build. Just hope we don't have any major problems, man. I've never built a Ryzen system either. Right, I'm trying to work out which way the cables need to go. So we've got these lot here. I don't know if anyone's bought these cables before, but you get these from Amazon, right? For braided cables, they're actually really cheap. 28 quid, I think, ish. So they're not bad, like. They're not bad, right? This should be the CPU doofet. So these slide together like this. So which way is it going to actually go into the build? Which I think it's that way. So I need to put the. What I'm trying to work out, right, is I'm trying to work out which way these need to go. Is it that way or that way? So it's always better to match them up to the motherboard. Right. So you really want to see? Of course you do, man. That would make my stream. I bet you it would go viral. I like your t-shirt. Ah, cheers, bud, man. It's a good t-shirt. I still can't believe Firefighter ordered the wrong CPU. Lol. He had one job. Right, what is the parts list? I don't actually have a parts list. I don't know if the owner or her brother would like to stick a parts list in the chat, but it's a 1700 Ryzen CPU, 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, a 2070 graphics card from EVGA, an MSI, a motherboard, and some, what else? It's got an M.2 drive in it as well. It's a nice build, it honestly is. So, right, so that is going to be like so. Excellent. So, one done. Right, power supply cable, which will be that way. Yeah, so it wants to be like that. So from this end, excellent. Them fans, which fans? The ones in my computer, or are you on about the ones that are going in? The ones that are going in aren't from Corsair, because Firefighter's tight. I'm just joking. It's just not, Corsair ones are just extortionate, man. Where did you learn this? What? Building computers? Yellow Pages? No, YouTube, mate. I taught myself on YouTube. There's a lot of... God, this is a friggin' pain in the backside. I should have done this off stream. It's not like me to make my life harder, is it? My days. My cables were a doddle. Why does this feel so difficult? Right, there's that one. That one and that one. It's probably because I'm trying to push them all through at the same time, I think, is the problem here. Right, so that one and that one. Talking to yourself actually is key to PC building. Right, so why won't that one go in? Poo sounds are quite crucial as well. Right, there's the first one on. Lovely. Right, where else are we? Another PC. Not for me, mate. No, read the title. Read the title, mate. Right, very nice rainbow. They are really nice. I mean, if my GoPro cable was long enough, I would go and show you them in my computer on the wall, but I can't get there, so. Right, Sim Gaming UK, thank you for the donation there, buddy. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I don't have the... Oh, that's a good point. Oh no, we'll be fine. We should be alright. I should be able to see on the screen anyway. Oh, hang on, I've miscabled. Right, 2. We'll only need 3 of these on, I reckon. They look... How much nicer do they look though, man? Thanks again, Sim Gaming, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, nice, man. Nice. Right, never go wrong with talking to yourself. Oh, mate, all day. Like, all day. That's why I'm quite comfortable streaming now. I don't know why I was ever nervous, but oh, I talk to myself all day, man. The dogs must think like there's 10 people in the house. But there isn't, it's just me. Alright, where are we? Lovely. So I've got them 2 in, like so. Got that one and that one, that one and that one. I mean, this, I've run these cables twice. I've got rainbow cables in that computer on the wall, but I'm going to be moving them, putting blue ones in there, and I'm going to be putting the rainbows in that build. Because although that build's pretty much dead and it doesn't really do anything now because it's a little bit useless, I still love it. I still love it. I'm desperate not to let that thing die. Right, we've got one more, so we may as well put one more on, seeing as though this is slow. All parts done through Parts Picker. Excellent, Delhi, excellent. Right, what do you use? I think Ryzen's a very good route to go down, but I use Intel. I have looked at the differences in that. I mean, Intel is still ahead, but price per performance, Ryzen's ahead, 1000%. But all my builds are Intel. That's why I'm staying Intel. So, and my dad's staying Intel. I was going to put my dad on Ryzen. I still might if money-wise if I need to. So graphics card is the next, going to be the next issue. So I don't think I can actually run these because I can't remember which way does the power plug run. I don't remember. Hang on. Bear with me. So it plugs into the top of the card like so, so they need to go on that way. Right, I've got you. Right, so it needs to go this way. Lovely. New chair. I haven't got a new chair yet, no. No, still waiting, mate. That rig is still out of action until the new chair comes. Unfortunately, there was a bit of a mix-up with the numbers and mine isn't on its way yet, so. Alright, where else are we? Can you... in support... Can I bin monster? Mate, there's more chance of me timing you out or banning you than getting rid of the monster. Wait, I'm tempted to get rid of you just for that comment, to be honest. You can go off, people. I can't go off you though, because you've attached to Kelly. It's just like the worst thing if you've got a bit of a gammy hand issue. Alright, what's the chair on it then? What, that chair? It's just an old bucket seat, but it's too low. Can you not see the height difference? Look how low it is to the floor. You have to put your legs up to the pedals. It's just something I had in the garage out my old car. I just put it on so the rig didn't look ridiculous without a seat on it. But when you sit in it, you end up looking up like this to the bloody monitors. Right, build a 4 gig RAM PC. A 4 gig RAM? What? Are you insane? Are you insane? Right, so I don't know how many of these there is because I've got 4 on that one, so I need 4 for the other one. I want to use all of them because if there's any left, oh no, it's 4 each, right, that's fine. 4 per doofer, that's what it is. Right, next one, like this. At least we've worked it properly, so at least the cables are going to fit. Right, that's a bit strong, though. Right, Hiya Glenn, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see everyone happy in the chat, though. That makes a difference. Well, apart from Firefighter, who's really disappointed in himself. But no surprise there. I bet Deli's currently wetting herself. Right, are you building? No. She's paid for pretty much all the parts. I threw in the PC case, which is down there, and a couple of other little extras, and then obviously putting it together. But yeah, just trying to help out a little bit. Well, he did let his sister down. Oh, he did, Sam. Exactly, mate. Don't you let him forget it all day. Right, so they're the cables that we require for this build. So I'll stick them over there. First job of the build done. We'll keep these as spare because you don't need them. Just so Deli knows as well, I will keep all the boxes for the parts and put them in a big box for when you come up to collect the computer. There is some extras and whatnot in some of the parts. So, what do I do next? I've never put one of these together, so I'm intrigued to see how bad it is. Right, before I get on with the electricals, I think we'll have a quick monster. It's a Ryzen 1700 non-X. Right, why do you need to put the black things on the cables? Because if you don't have them on, they go all like, they're all separate, so when you put it round the corner and that, they look a bit odd. Whereas if you've got them on and you bend them, they look really, really nice. So, as you can see, that's the point. Right, motherboard time. So, this is the bit where I start pooing myself, man. Well, one, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even know what the cooler requires either, but we'll put the CPU in first and then move from there. The X would have been a better though, it's a shame. Oh god, oh god. There's no one read the title. Oh, Rib, you know that, man. Come on, do you not know that more than anyone? Okay then. There's a little box with a CPU in, so what the hell's in here? Is that just the cooler? There's not like important in here. Jesus Christ. That's a big standard cooler. Nice box though, man. Motherboard, it's an MSI B5 million and 60. I can't remember. Hang on. It's an MSI B450M is what it is. It's pretty much what I had in that computer until it wouldn't fit. So, right. Stock will have thermal paste pre-applied. We're not using a stock cooler, mate. Nope, no stock coolers here. I'm not going to bother with thermal paste at the moment because we're not putting the cooler on just yet. So, oh, I forgot these have pins, don't they? Oh, why didn't you go Intel? Need pins, man. I hate pins. They are nerve-wracking as hell. Oh, I hate this. It doesn't help when you have shaky hands. Look at that. Why would you design something so fragile? Right, so we should be... That should be us, I think. It's not going into that corner. I don't want to push it, but... I haven't touched it. It's got a bent pin. The chances of that. I haven't even touched it yet. It has. That wasn't even me. It's that corner pin. The chances of that, man. Ah, I hate these, man. Yeah, it has. It's got a bent pin. It's the chances of that. Bugger. This is why I hate live streams, man. I'm not going to press it because you'll just bend it more, but... Oh. Because he likes to make things difficult. I know, he does. Yeah, but this is why you need to be careful with stuff like this, because people just force things in, and then it goes wrong. You can bend them back, like, I've had it before. It's that corner pin. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like laid over. That means it was bent in the box. The chance of that. See if we can get it in, man. The rest of them are fitting lovely. But yeah, you can see the whole CPU sits fine at the back. But I'm not pushing it in, like, there's no way. Because it's just going to bend it more. Right, where are you guys at? I wanted a challenge, yeah. I know, it's going to have to go back, innit? So, okay. Yeah, it's that corner one. Because you can snap them, you see. I know you can put little pipes on them and pull them back, like, but I don't know if you guys can see, right? But this is used. Because I don't know if you can see this, but can you see all the pre-applied thermal paste that someone's wiped off? Look, I haven't got any thermal paste on, but it's used. It's got thermal paste all over it. Someone's used it. Yeah, definitely. You can see. I'll get some photos. Right. No, they don't have, Intel doesn't have them pins, no. Right, well that's that. That's bad, man. So that's been used and bent and then sent back, so that's fine. That'll be one to sort out, unfortunately. But we'll go ahead and we'll put the rest of it together. I may as well get the case and all that ready, but I can't. There's not a lot I can do really. I kind of put the. I don't think I can put the CPU in, but we'll get the power supply in and we'll get the computer built to a certain point. Unfortunately, it's one of them things, and it was only the fact that I joked about the pins. That's why I hate AMD stuff, man. But anyway, I don't hate AMD, it's just unfortunate. So, we'll stick this away at the moment and then we'll put the... Because I can put the M.2 in. No, I'm going to get the case up and see if I can put the motherboard in without the CPU. Because I might be able to actually put that in, put the cooler in, and then just fit the CPU last. So, unfortunately, you can straighten the pins, but to be honest with you, why would you straighten the pins when it's being used? Someone's used it. It's definitely 100% being used. You don't want a second-hand. You haven't paid for a second-hand CPU. That has been in a computer. It's got thermal paste all over it. I'll send firefighters some photos close up of it just to prove the point that it has been used. Right. So, case. We'll get on with the case and the power supply. So, I may as well put it together to a certain extent anyway. Deli, I really apologise, but there's not a lot I can do. I can have a word with you off stream and see if you want me to try and bend the pin back, but I personally wouldn't, because if you snap it, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Now these are beautiful power supplies, man. These are beautiful. Right, so we need the power doofer. Always need your doofer. There's some extra doofers to go with it. What I love about these, man, is it won't cost them that much, but how nice is that, man? You know, how nice is that? Super nice, super nice. It's so nice when someone's gone to the effort of building their own, like getting all the parts of the computer, that they've really got some really nice parts, you know. So. Right, can you run off a 2070 Ti? Yeah, I would say so. There's people running 3 screens off a potato, you know, so I would definitely say you can, yeah, absolutely. Right, so I've got the fans to fit. See, this is my point. I don't have anywhere to build anything. I am thinking about doing something in the garage eventually, so I've got somewhere to build something, you know. All about the dinosaur slips, man. All about the dinosaur slips. Right. So, yeah, so you can't fit the CPU with the board in. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can't put the cooler and that on. So, unfortunately, we can put the fans in, we can put the power supply in, we can't put the motherboard in. So, it's just unfortunate. It's just one of them things. Because it would have been nice to put the motherboard in so I can put the graphics card and that in, but nah, it's one of them things. It's a shame. But one of the reasons why I'm building it early is if there's any issues, we can sort it, you know. So it's just one of them things. Right, I run 3 screens. Oh, 980 Ti, yeah, that's a good card, like. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's people who run 3 screens off a you know 750. Not a 750, a 970, you know, I mean, that will technically run 3, it's only when you put it under streaming that it struggles. But I used to run 3 off that 970. But yeah, you can run 3 off anything. I think the 6 gig 1060s run 3 fine, you know. Right. How are you? What CPU are you running, Rib? Like, how are you doing power-wise from streaming now? Now you're running. I mean, because you're running triples now. I'm assuming you're going to 4 screens for reading chat and whatnot. Right. This is the LED controller that I'm giving Deli because I want her to have LEDs in. You don't want a dull build, and she seems to be addicted to RGB. So I run 4 screens off my 1060. Yeah, I know you do, man. The streaming's where it starts to get a bit complicated, like, because it's hard to, if you want to put out at a good frame rate and a good bit rate and all that rubbish, and then you need reasonable internet, and it does start to get a little complex instead of just running a game, you know. Right, I run 1 screen. That's what I say. I mean, I know some people who've got like 1080 Ti SLI rigs and they're just running 1 monitor, and you're like, oh, my frame rate's dropping. You're like, you're running 1 screen. You absolute, you know, person that I can't say. I was gonna say, but I can't say. These are beautiful, these, man. These are beautiful. Right, I'm hoping to give you some screws because I possibly might have misplaced mine. Oh, we've got some nice little badges to go on the front, man. Oh, I'm gutted for Deli, I really am, but good job I built it early, man. Right, where's Rib gone? He's off. 2 screens with a 1083 soon. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, once we get my dad's build up and going, I'm going to rob his old 1080 and stick it in there. And that should get that PC back up to 2019. Right, where else are we? What kind of GPU are you going to stick in that build? It's getting a 2070 in it. It's down there. I don't know if you can see it just, but yeah, it's just down there. It's an EVGA 2070. So it's going to be quite a hefty build. I think might have a little bit of trouble with heat in it. I don't know. It depends how much she's going to use it, but I think she'll be all right. We've got some good intake fans to go in, so it should be okay. Right, smoking and vaping, I don't know what you're on about there. Right, power supply in so we can run the cables we need, but I'll stick the fans in next, and then we'll stick the hard drives in, and then unfortunately that's about as far as we can come because I'll stick a hard drive in while I'm on the back here. But yeah, there's not a lot further we can go really, because obviously we need the thing. So I think Deli will be on more than Firefighter. Like, yeah, no interest in triple screen. I would put myself a VR instead. Do you want a second screen just for reading chat? Yeah, I know. I mean, I like VR, but again, a lot of the games I play don't even support VR. So to be honest, it's pointless. So I would have VR alongside my stuff, but it's harder to stream with VR. And most streamers that I see who have VR don't stream with it. So for me, I would just stick with what I've got. Don't get me wrong, the immersion factor of the VR is amazing and won't ever be beatable with triple screens. VR is the way to go, but from a streaming point of view, it's just not there, you know. The quick drive bays in these are really, really nice. Right, so Deli. The question is, where am I going to be running a cooler? So I don't know whether to put the cooler in now and then just attach the cooler to the motherboard, like, you know, in the air, because I could really do with working out where to put the cooler actually. Right, VR will never be as good graphics. You know, and it's always going to have the problem of being close to your face and all that, you know, as well. So yeah, but don't get me wrong, VR's definitely got its place in the world, like 1000%, and it is pretty amazing. But yeah, I'm gutted I can't just get this built today. I literally set the whole desk up and the whole room up around getting this built and finished, and I even got bloody Windows 10 downloaded for it. But right, so we're on with, oh Deli, we could have changed your fans out for RGB ones, man. Right, so that, see, it's got pre-applied thermal paste as well, so I can't put that on now because the thermal paste will get all over the place. So there's not a lot we can do. We'll throw the fans in and then that'll be us, I think. Bugger. So I'm going to go top, I'm going to go front mount with a radiator, so we'll go top with these. Or do you think we should go top mount with a radiator? We'll see how big the fans are first. Ah, so she went for the same fans as what's in that bad boy, I think. Same type anyway. Oh, these are nice. Ooh. Ooh, they're nice. Yeah, so I've got to go front mount with these, I think. Yeah, we'll go front mount, because if I go top mount you're not going to see them. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go front mount. Right, where are we here? Read the title. Read the title! Honestly, like, I know Rib came in there and he was asking, obviously he's a streamer as well, and he'll get the same as me, where you just like, what is the point of even writing the title in? Why did I waste my time? Oh, you like my new sparkles? They're nice, aren't they? The Dino Specials, man. That's the ones, right. So we're going to run the cables that way. These are nice fans, these, man. Got nice little rubber feet on them to quieten them down as well. Like it. Right, Chris, how you doing, buddy? I don't, mate. I mean, it would be nice to build PCs for people, but the problem is, because I'm not a PC builder as well, like, if there's any issues like today, like, I'm probably not going to get much streaming done today, and then I've still got to come back and build a computer another day, which isn't a problem, because I'm only doing it now and again. But if I was doing it all the time, I probably wouldn't get that much streaming done, and I just love streaming, like, I love gaming. That's all I'm here for, so... But today's been a bit like yesterday in my summer car, where I've just achieved now. But at least you can see firsthand that you know, things can come broken at the end of the day. So and it was a sealed CPU, so yep, it's one of them things. That's why you got to be very, very gentle. I did think as soon as I sat it down and the little corner was up, I was like, that's not right. So what fan head has it got on this? Ah, so what fan controller we're dealing with? Oh, that's nice. It's got a nice bit of sticky on it as well. It's going to be nice, this, man. These are going to look nice lit up. Right, so I need another packet of screws. Right, he was before when he said... Deli does not live near me, no. She lives, well, I don't know if she wants me to tell anyone where she lives, to be fair, but... She lives closer to me dad than she does to me, if that makes any sense. You're right there, Chris. You are right there. But yeah, I've got to pull my computer apart today as well, so I don't think there'll be much streaming done today. Right, will that be 2 intake and 1 pushing out? No, so the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to do these 2 as intake, and I'm going to do the radiator as outtake, and obviously the graphics card will be classed as an in and outtake as well, so there should be enough to have the 2 intakes, but if it's not, you can always change them around. I'm sure a firefighter can undo 4 screws and change your fan round if need be. When's my dad coming down? I mean, with the way it's looking at the moment, I still don't have a card for him, so it's going to be another month or two before I've got a card ready for him, I think. So I've got basically how it is there's 2 items in the wish list at the moment. If they get bought by someone else, the guy who was going to buy them is going to buy the graphics card, and then vice versa. And so it's just kind of it's just a waiting game really. I mean, I've got a bit of money to put towards it, you know. I've got around about 150 I think at the moment to put towards getting his build. So it's just the longer it takes, the more money there'll be there to get it sorted, you know. Right, so that's them through. That's good. So because we've got the RGB, I mean, that is just ridiculous, man. Because that'll be the same controller as that, I reckon, is it? No, it's different. Right, that's fine. Right, put that up there out the road. Right, where else are we? Hiya Aaron, mate, how's it going, mate? Gonna have 3 exhausts and the radiator as an intake. Now you need air in, because don't forget your graphics card is a outtake as well. So your graphics card, if it's got 2 or 3 fans on it, it takes air from in the case and pushes it out the back of the card. So if you know, you've got to make sure you've got intakes, like, otherwise it'll just get hot. Right, 1 fan, 2 fan. So I would say the only negative trying to work out. Yeah, so the only negative to this fan controller, well, to this RGB header, is there doesn't look like, yeah, so you can change the colours and all that, but what the only downside to it is you can't plug it into the motherboard. So that would be the only negative that I would give to this one, is you can't plug it in the motherboard. If you can plug them into the motherboard, if things start to get hot, the motherboard will up the speeds, whereas this, the fans will just be running at 100% constantly. So it might be a little noisier, but at least it's intaking air at 100% all the time, which is also not a bad thing, so I suppose. Right, so that's in, that's fine. There's no point in doing cables about really, because we don't have we don't have the CPU, so we've got that. So unfortunately, apart from putting the case back together, I can't go any further than that, unfortunately. I know we haven't achieved a lot, but there's not a lot I can do. So we're going to have to stop there and come back when we've got when we've got a new CPU, unfortunately. Gutted, absolutely gutted. But yeah, if you haven't seen, I don't know if Deli's seen, but I'm going to leave these RGB magnetic strips in for her. And these are really bright as well, so there's 2 in this, so they're really, really nice. There's one there, and it lights the window up lovely. So, right, so back on with this bad boy. Any Forza? I don't know, mate. I've got my computer to where's the part? Oh. Nope, I've got a drawer full of rubbish. That's what I've got. I don't know where the part is actually, but I've got a part that I need to fit onto mine at the moment, so I've got to go and strip mine down, which is not enjoyable because I've got to pull it off the wall, unfortunately. Right, but hiya Russell, mate. Hiya mate, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Nice to see you. As much as people don't think I do, I really do try, you know. It's hard because I've got so many great people involved in the channel, and you just can't give back to everybody. So unfortunately, but if I can give back a little bit, that's nice. the same when we did the little giveaways at Truckfest and that as well, you know. It was nice to see people go out and buy something with it, you know, which was really nice. So, right, unfortunately, that's Deli's PC for the foreseeable future until we get the new 1700 delivered. There's not a lot we can do, but yeah, one of the downsides to the like a pin CPU is that, you know, you don't have any pins, you know. So like the Intel stuff, you don't have any pins, so which is nice. Oh. Right, I'll have a big red mark on my head off the GoPro now. Oh. Right, that'll be me then. I'm going to disappear. How's the chat going? Yeah, I mean, there isn't really any point in going any further with it, to be honest, because yeah, there's no point in going any further because there's not a lot else I can do with it, you know. Right, maintenance is required. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, well, I've got to go and do mine. I'm going to try and possibly do it while it's on the wall because I'm lazy. But I think it'll have to come down, I think. Because it's the vertical mount that I need to change. So I'm doing good, John. Anyway, I'm going to disappear. There might not be much gaming going on today on the channel. This might be the only stream for a bit. So yeah, I'll definitely should be live at 8 o'clock definitely. So if I don't see you between then and now, have a good day, and I'll see you all at about 8 o'clock. So. We're on Euro Truck tonight. I'm just going to start from Helsinki and just go for a drive with my dad in the DLC because we missed DLC night. So we're going to do that tonight. That'll be 8 o'clock, server 3, Helsinki. See you all later. Have a good one.